Whoa. What? What? Let's try that again. I have no idea what just happened. Please don't do that to me again. What did I just say? What? Let's not skip anything. It's already... Excuse me, how am I supposed to deal with this? What am I supposed to do here? What in the ever-loving... Come on. Don't be like this. You came back to some of the glitchiest glitchiness ever. Let me show you. So, this is supposed to be a two-wheel event, right? This is the track where it's supposed to spawn us, so we can actually do our tricks. It instead spawns us at the beginning of the head-to-head race. Except this is not the head-to-head race. I don't think this part of the track is even supposed to be accessible at this point. And that's why my car is probably freaking out. Oh yeah, this looks amazing from inside. Like, I think that is actually exactly what might be happening, that I have to restart the entire championship, which would suck because we literally just spent an hour and a half, not even more than an hour and a half. I literally just spent an hour and 40 minutes on that. I'm still hoping that maybe there's some way I'll be able to glitch my way out of this. But I don't think so. I mean, I have glitched my way closer towards the actual area where I'm supposed to be, which is good. And now I managed to ruin one of my tires like that. That is awesome. No. If I reset, it just puts me back right there. Let me look this up on Steam. Which race is this? Las Vegas two-wheel. Las Vegas two-wheel. Okay, so apparently nobody on Steam had this issue before. Which does not have me very hopeful. Let me do a quick Google search. Back to the game. Las Vegas two-wheel stock. Okay. So I cannot find anything about this on Google either. Like, on the one hand, cool. I found the bug that I didn't know existed. On the other hand, I found the bug that I didn't know existed in the second to last race of the championship. This is not fun. This is very much not fun. I really don't want to have to redo this entire championship. Please, God, no. Honestly, if I restart this championship and it happens again, I'm just gonna uninstall. Not gonna lie. If it happens again, I'm just gonna uninstall and I'm gonna pretend I never played this game. Because this is bad. This is really bad. And the fact that I can't find anything on Google. Yeah, right, I'm on two wheels. That should be counting. The fact that this seemingly hasn't happened to anybody else, that I can't find anything about this on Google, has me thinking that this is like a super rare bug that they probably just did not account for. I will put it this way, Way of the Hunter racing never had me glitch out so much that I could not even begin the race. I am trying basically right now to work my way towards the area where I think we are supposed to actually be. Which is over there, in the hopes that maybe if I can make it over there, I might be able to... Yeah, whatever. In the hopes that if I can manage to make it over there, I might be able to get out of the ground. Because I don't think this place is supposed to have collision. Oh. I'm thinking that maybe if I can make it into that area, I will actually be able to start racing. Of course, with my luck, I will get in there and immediately the first glitchy mess is gonna count as my first two-wheel combo attempt. Oh, we're actually moving forward. That's also possible. Or we'll shoot up into the sky. That happened to me in Batman Arkham Knight once. I managed to catapult the Batmobile into the sky. Completely with losing all of its armor and all of that. Oh. We're actually getting closer to where I think we are supposed to be. It will be interesting if we can make it to the, if we can make it to the ramps. Will we glitch through the ramps? Now my QA brain is switched on and I'm like, what actually happens if I do X? Which would be entertaining if I hadn't been doing this championship for like an hour and 50 minutes at this point. I'm going to assume if you hit the ramps, you'll fly. Who knows? First I have to hit the ramps. So we are now in the area where I think we were supposed to be spawning and we're still glitching out. So that's a bad sign right there. But I am determined I will get to those ramps if it's the last thing I do. This is like my fourth broken tire. Let me have ramp, please. I want to know what happens. At this point, I would even be happy if I fail both of my attempts and I don't get any points. Just so that I can actually, you know, finish the race and proceed and hopefully not glitch out in the last round. Although I would really need the points from this round in order to actually, you know, stay in the top 3. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've hit a ramp. Oh, I'm disappointed. Now we're completely stuck. Oh, this is incredibly underwhelming. I'm going to regret this. I know, right? I was hoping at least something dramatic would happen. I'm gonna try to restart this a bunch more times, and if it doesn't work, then I don't suppose there's any way for me to quit this game without quitting the entire event. I'm sorry. Yep. Oh no, wait, I can continue in the championship? Let's go. That is actually better than I expected. I thought we would lose all of our progress and... Okay, yeah. Quit event. Quit to desktop. But that's actually nice to know, because that means if we've managed to do this, I can start the next championship. Library. Let's verify game files. Hopefully that will fix it. Because if not, then I will have to restart the entire championship. I know, right? I'm so rich on Steam. It's because I only ever fill up my Steam wallet if I actually want to buy something. And then I just buy the stuff that I want, and whatever is left over is left over. I deliberately keep it like this so that when the Steam summer sale hits or a winter sale, I'm not tempted to buy a ton of shit. Because that has occasionally let me try. This is one thing that always hella confuses me about every single Rainbow Studio games. They always start you off in some kind of like free roam world, and I'm like, I'm so confused. Why don't you just put me in the main menu? Just let me choose where I want to go, please. How about we start with that? Let's go. Fingers crossed. Yes! Oh my god. Thank god. I'm so glad this worked out. I would have been so upset if we would have to redo the entire championship. Okay, let's go. Whee! I'm so happy right now. Alright, let's reset. And let's see. I need a big jump, ideally. But this arena doesn't really have big jumps, so that's kind of lame. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't need my 10. How are we doing? Shit. We're probably still gonna lose. Unless we can absolutely ace it in this freestyle event and one of the other guys loses massively, we are done. What? Yeah, combo failed. I know. Ah, fuck. But we still have a bit of time. Let's try another front flip. There we go. Got about as many points as we can possibly get here. Everything after this is just for funsies. Okay, let's see how we did overall. I have to see if we actually managed to make it into the top 3. It will depend entirely on the points of the others. Because it was pretty close. Fuck! Yeah, this sucks. And of course that also means I did not unlock this one. Let me actually try if I can do some... If I can do stunts with this setup, because I think this setup is overall gonna be better for the head-to-head races, which is where I lost a lot of points. How are we looking with front flips? Yeah, no. This setup is just way too heavy. How are we doing with Arena? Okay, Arena seems to be better. I need a high jump. I need to be able to do the high jumps with the front flips, because that's where I get most of my points. No. Yeah, you see that? That's just so much easier to do these front flips and back flips with this setup. And that is exactly what I need for the Arena. I cannot do it without that. I cannot do the championships, the two-wheel events, without being able to do those front and back flips. It's just not gonna happen. Even if that means my truck does handle like a drunk rhino. Yeah. Well, you know what that means. We gotta try again. What else do you want me to do? I can only reset it. Fuck my life. Thanks, Chef. I do want to finish this game, I really do. I don't want to quit, but whoa, 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 oh. Also, why is it saying that I'm in first when he is, like, way ahead of me? Yeah, let's restart this event. This went wrong right from the start. I should probably make use of the restart event option a lot more often. I can't even use my start bonus because with this car and this tuning setup, you don't want to go into those curves with a lot of power. You don't. So the perfect start bonus is actually the opposite of helpful in this case. If this was like a long flat track, then yeah. It's supposed to be metric. I have set everything to metric, so it should be kilometers per hour. Then again, that's one of the things that bothers me about this game, actually. The speedometer doesn't really make sense to me. Or the speed in the game in general, because maybe I'm just too used to other racing games, but when I'm going 120 in this game, it doesn't feel like 120 to me, you know? It feels like half that. And that to me is one of the worst things you can do in any sort of racing game. And I know for Monster Trucks, the emphasis is not so much on the racing as it is on the destruction and the spectacle and the stunts and all that. But for me, one of the worst things you can do in a racing game is get the feel of the speed wrong. So when I'm driving at 120, I want to be feeling like I'm driving at 120, and I just don't. So 110 miles per hour in the stadium would be nuts. Yeah. And yeah, it's really weird. So and I think that's like, oh, no, fuck. Oh, this is gonna end us. And this is one of the few where we actually have a good chance of getting stuff done, you know? Like, this is one of the ones where we actually had a good chance of... If I restart event, will it restart the entire thing or just this race? Let's find out.